Welcome everyone. Oh, hang on. To a new stream, a new series in which we are going to play. It is called Midnight Club 2, and we're going to go play through the career here. It's one of probably my favorite racing games. I figure we're still going to take a little bit of a break from Call of Duty and stuff. We'll probably start doing that campaign. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see, or maybe we'll stream the next Call of Duty campaign later today. Not sure yet, but either way, we're going to start with this Midnight Club 2 career playthrough, whereas we are going to go through and unlock a bunch of these cars. Now there is no music. I already set up an account for this game, Staying 19, as you can see in the top corner, simply because I went and turned off all the music and stuff because I didn't want to get copyrighted with things like that. So yeah, we're just going to hop in and have some fun playing this game. It's a game I enjoy to play, and yeah, let's just get into it. If you are dropping in, and just leave a comment so I know you're here, so I can say hi and we can have a little fun. So let's get started. And yeah.
Look at this little shrimp. Where does he think he is kidding, posing like that? Think he can race me in that car? Still, I must try to be nice, yo. Hey, bro, follow me.
Might move my camera's location. We'll see.
Look at this place, little shrimp. Welcome to the LA street racing scene. Listen up, little man. When you want to race someone, just cruise up and flash your highs. You catching that? Try it. Your brain may not be as puny as the rest of you. Keep up and don't lose me.
So basically our goal is to keep up with Moses, and you heard we gotta flash our beams. And we'll get in-game instruction as things go on here and so forth, but yeah. So
here we go, my friend.
Goal is to keep up with him, not get lost. Ouch.
Go, Moses!
Now this game is going to start out real easy to play and all that, but it will get very much more difficult as we go along. You know what? Just going to turn the main volume down just... Oh, no, not up. Audio. Turn everything down just a little bit. Now we've reached, basically we're following the racers to each starting point.
Since he's got the moves on old Moses, huh? I'll eat him for breakfast, poor little fella. Not bad, but I'm just being kind.
Hey, my friend, look at her. You see how she's looking at me? Keep a steady eye on the hands, bro. When they drop, we start.
Basically you're going to get instructions for each race as we go along to start the heat.
You got any game to go with your car, people?
And they all start simple like this, but they will get...
You're falling for my trap, yo.
But they will increase in difficulty as we go on. And yes, we gotta compete with traffic.
I see you, my friend,
Because
driving that silly
if
car
I'm
you
correct,
got.
this is technically illegal street racing. Underneath!
Couldn't even tell I was racing. Damn, I was laughing so hard at your car I forgot to drive.
Yeah, they will trash talk you throughout the whole thing. Every character that we face is going to trash talk us. That's just the way it is.
That's the world's fastest trash can. You beat everyone, my man.
Yeah, we won. Should we wait till he comes? There he is. We're not going to wait for the whole field. That would just take too long.
How did this happen? Beautiful. damn car. I'll make him say, Moses, I have seen God. He weighs 280 pounds. For my car, huh? Let's go.
You hearing me, bro? I count us in. We start on go. Forget the cops. Let's do this, little shrimp.
And we gotta evade cops as well. As is typical with most racing games, it seems, that are not circuit race, NASCAR, or things like that. You gotta always evade cops.
Moses Airways, ready for liftoff, yo. Don't make Moses angry now. Hey, yo, nice one, you cleared it.
Taking shortcuts is you gotta learn when to take them and when not to take them. Whee!
I left my camera knife in your new ride, bro. Use that bad boy when you need a little extra kick.
So yeah, as we beat each character, we will win their cars, which will also unlock certain races we beat will unlock different abilities for us. So there we go. Continue with new car.
Listen up, yo. The ride you just won from me has a can of nitrous in it. Give it a squeeze whenever you need a little extra boost.
Enjoy the car, my friend. You got potential. Still got a lot to learn, though. Flash those beams, bro. Keep racing.
Now we're gonna look on the map to see where our next racer is. Steven's nice and close. We'll see him. Yeah, just trying things out.
This is Moses, yo. Your map will help you locate other racers in the
Wrong
city.
way.
Once you find them, just flash your highs and they'll lead you to the next race. Moses has got to go. Egg rolls are cold.
Oh, geez, who is this guy? I think he wants a piece of me. I'll give him 2.
They're all gonna sound somewhat nice at the beginning, but then some of them will get mad or angry or turn on you. The goal is to not get in front of them and lose it.
I want to get in the car. Go where you want, but you should follow me if you want to race.
So we got introduced to the first couple style of races. So like the first 2 or 3 people you race are kind of
Hey, dude, you should fix your radiator. I can feel the excess heat from here.
you get introductories to each style of race in this one, and there'll be different ones. Some that you like, some that you don't like, some that are annoying, some that are not.
Damn! I wasn't paying attention to the car's weight transfer on those turns. Kept missing the timing on the double clutch. Stupid. Fascinating technique. More?
Keep your eyes on the clock. That is your opponent in this style of race. 3, 2, 1, go!
So now we have to race against the clock. But in this one, I believe our time accumulates. Yeah, it does. Adds 10 seconds. That guy getting busted. Now he's coming up. Well, was coming after me. turn a little too wide. Whee! Oh, hi.
All units, be on the lookout for possible illegal street racing activity. Unit need a backup. Code 2.
And we win. Next. So these are going to appear easy and pointless, but as the game goes on, it's going to get tougher and harder. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna give this guy 11 psi of whoop ass.
Amp for the race, my friend?
The rules are easy. The racing is obviously harder. Just run any checkpoint in any order.
Basically, this one is you can do any checkpoint in any order you want. As you can see, all the checkpoints are lit up, ready, and you can see them all. But the goal is to find the one with the easiest path and the quickest path.
I just installed a maxed out supercharging system. You better come with plenty more than your showing guide.
So sometimes the paths that they take aren't always the easiest and the fastest.
Moses here, yo. Don't forget about your nitrous little shrimp. The boost it gives you can mean the difference between a win or a walk home.
Yeah, basically that's what he said. Now, these first few races, you don't really need to use... Ouch. Don't really need to use your nitrous. But I'm going to anyways, just because we are in a slower vehicle, and even though we'll probably beat them without any issues, it's just fun to just do. Whee! Won the Emu. So let's see how far behind was he. There he is.
I did not see that. Is there...
I can't believe I did that on the stretch. I should always listen to my instincts. Worked so hard on tweaking and perfecting this beast. You want a finely tuned vehicle.
I hope that doesn't come. Next is... Yeah, we'll go this way, get to Maria. Ooh, look at that near miss. Too bad this is an underground, you get points for that, but hey.
Look here, yo. Use your map if you're having trouble finding other races. Don't forget, flash your beams at them to let them know it's on. Now Moses is gonna go find some beef and broccoli, yo.
This is one of those characters that's going to be like... He's one of the ones that always trash talks and whatnot.
Don't go back too far, I lose you, moron.
I love how the interaction they have of looking at you, stuff like that. It makes it interesting, like they're actually talking to you, even though you know they're just looking at a screen and whatnot.
Take it to the races. Just stay close, idiota.
Look, you love how Steven was talking.
You want to race, right? Then follow me and shut your mouth.
It's like he was talking up his car like it's all this and that. But in reality, it's like the second slowest car in the game. Which is hilarious.
Hit me one more time and I swear I will kill you.
Yet she runs into you.
What do you think you're doing? Just stay close, Laura.
nice clean landing? Level out your car while it's in midair by using weight transfer.
Look at you. Think you're all that? You didn't keep up with me. I brought you here. You ready to shine my bumper, idiota?
Look, you imbecile! Just hit all the checkpoints in order! The arrow on the screen will point you to the next one!
Yeah, she's a little sour. If I can remember what.
This is Moses, yo. To get a nice clean landing, level out your car while it's in midair by using weight transfer.
Someone took me out. That's no fun.
I am not impressed!
But don't worry, we'll catch them all. We got our one shot of nitrous that will help us get the win in this one.
You have to be the worst driver I've ever seen!
And that's really what it does right there. Just gives you that little extra boost. Now, like I said, ouch. Like I said early on, it's not that big. The first 2 or 3 races, not that big of a deal. When you get to the later races and stuff like that, the NOS will come in huge. Yeah, wait till we get, there's another ability we will unlock that will be a lot, help us get off the line quicker and whatnot. And they will always try and spin you out. You just have to try and maneuver through them, not let them spin you out. See? We're in first.
Moses here. Take advantage of your nitrous in the straightaways, or use it when you need to get back up to speed.
Yeah, that's good tips. I mean, it all really, that just really depends on your personal preference where you want to use it. But generally, yes, what Moses was saying is generally the ideal spot until you get, like I said, there's a certain ability. Ooh, truck! Underneath. But hey. Let's go. Yeah, it's funny how, oh my goodness. And this is where using the nitrous, like you say, getting back up to speed. And that's basically the point. Because you can have a good race like that and then crash.
Now you need the cops to protect you against me!
I don't know why she says that.
The other racers will kill you now!
Now we're introduced to another style of race after this one.
You got lucky. Now I'm really pissed off. Come on, try and pull that cheese on me one more time.
Moses here to explain something to you. Every time you clear a checkpoint in this race, your timer resets to a new limit. It don't accumulate like it does in some other races, so don't screw around, yo.
Yeah, so this is one of those where it's like a speed track. And each time you got a certain amount of time in each checkpoint to get to each one.
I am so unimpressed with you!
And this one, this is where you
Moses will respect you more.
where you really learn how to take those short corners and shortcuts like I was talking about. These are the kind of races you want to do that with.
Suspect is not pulling over. Requesting
And you gotta know which pulls are breakable, which pulls are not. Ow!
Requesting backup. Repeat. Requesting
because there are some pulls and some objects that are not breakable, and some that are. And if you don't remember, and if you hit one that's not breakable, well, you're in for a rude awakening.
Hanging on there all right, but be careful with the fast turn. Code 2, I need backup. Code 2, Unit 2 Alpha 9 are requesting backup.
Now there are certain races where you want to use your NOS in certain spots just because of certain things.
Unit requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup. 10-4, unit in transit to your location. Is running. Requesting backup. Code 3. I repeat, code 3.
And your car does take damage. Now in the early going, you're not really going to get enough damage to explode your car unless you
I can't find it.
really crash. But the likelihood of that happening, not too high. But as we get into the later races, you will find that you will destroy your car and it will reset. Unless you like fall in the water or get caught by the cops, your car will reset. So, not much you really have to worry with there. Oh, that was trash. Time for the next one.
Cuando mi hermano Hector gets to you, he'll stuff your head far up the blow-up valve. Stop smirking at me, boy, before you lose teeth.
See, like, I mean, some of them just get mad because you beat them and whatnot. And now Hector, that's her brother, but we need to, there is a certain order to face these people because of certain things that you unlock. And because of certain other things. But now we're going to go face that angel at the top. And believe me, he's no angel.
Hey, bro, Moses here. Don't forget to flash your beams when you need to find somebody you want to race. Check your map if you need help finding them.
Here we are. It's been playtime up until now.
Sorry.
Hey, Fred, you're going to need a new engine after I'm through with you. Sure you want some?
And you'll find that as now the races are going to start getting a little bit tougher, a little bit harder. Now this is where you got to start to really hone in what you're able to do, what you're learning, and how you drive around the city. Because when we get to the other races, it's going to be a lot tougher. And in this game, there's multiple cities that we race in, so.
Come on, friend. Can't that four-banger keep up?
So, when we get to the different locations, you'll see.
Dude, this underprivileged freak is fronting with that hoopty. Maybe I'll just drag him around a bit, then destroy his ride. What you got, friend? Ready to read my plates?
Hope I don't get copyrighted for those songs. That's gonna really suck. Because I can't turn that music off. So this is another one of these. This one's pretty easy to determine to go in a certain direction. I remember when I was first playing this game. I remember playing this game for the first time and I would take such different paths and realize, oh wow, that was really wrong. Because I would always forget a checkpoint or two.
You really do think you have a chance, don't you, friend?
So it's like it definitely makes for an interesting race when you
Another 2
can.
blocks, then it's over with, friend.
Normally you could go that way, but I like to always go this way.
You're not bombing. What the hell is wrong with you? Wake up.
Like I said, there are certain spots you use your NOS, there aren't. Now he went that way. I'm gonna go this way. I could have gone that way, but I chose to go this way. Boom! That usually is the first one you have to burn out. This is what most, in my opinion, one of the most important things you can get in this game, because ultimately, this is the one.
When you need to jump off the line or a little boost to get back up to speed, just hold your handbrake and hit the gas. When you let off the handbrake, you'll take off like a rocket, yo.
Damn, this is hella weak. The old man's in town. Hope he doesn't catch wind of this.
I'm taking you down, dude. Make sure your brakes are ready to bleed.
You want to smoke your tires, kid? Hold your handbrake and hit the gas. That'll help you. The light, kid. When it's green, be sure to
See? Much faster takeoff, so now we won't have to use our NOS to take off.
If you win, Moses will respect you more.
Next time you should try entering the jump at twice the speed.
Now, he is hard to beat. I have once or twice beaten him
Moses, just keep racing and don't give
first
up,
try,
yo.
but he's usually the first one you... Like I said, these races only get harder and harder as the game goes on. And I like to just skip over the buildings here.
Listen up, Shrimp. When you either
Oh!
jump off the line
I
or
beat him
little
first
boost
try.
to get back up to speed, just hold your handbrake and hit the gas. When you let off the handbrake, you'll take off like a rocket, yo.
So now, we are going to continue with this car.
Friend, the
Normally
old man
I
is losing
don't.
his touch. But genetically, I'm the human masterpiece. Marvel at the wonder.
Well, at least you got rid of Pops.
I don't normally use this vehicle because it is so horrible handling
Yo, this is Moses.
and
Don't
stuff,
let this
but
driver get you
because
soft.
it's a stream and I want to show you guys the cars. You'll see why I'm not a fan of this vehicle in a minute. It doesn't mean that. I mean, I have used it before, but I rarely ever. I mean, when I'm playing on my own, I generally don't use this one. See, look at that oversteer. It just kept steering. That is where learning how to control each vehicle, learning how each vehicle works, and so on and so forth, so that you get the best that you need to get. Oh my goodness. I hit the wrong button. But we will catch them, that's not a big deal.
Get real, friend. You're not ready for my kind of action yet.
Well, I think you're not ready for what I'm about to do. Let's catch you without using NOS.
You really do think you have a chance, don't you, friend?
Suspect is not responding.
See that quick takeoff from the crouch? That's what I'm talking about. But this is one of the reasons why I don't like using this car. It's just poor handling and whatnot. Now I am able to win because of that shot of Nos at the end. But yeah, that is. We pulled off another win. And yeah, so time to move on with the next one.
My car! Man, how am I gonna explain this one away?
He's basically
Time
just
for
a
the trust
spoiled
fund.
brat who just does what he
Some
wants and
friendly
kind of
advice,
gets what he
Don't
wants.
show your face around here again.
So now that they're done, we're gonna go raise Gina. Like I said, Hector's the last one for certain reasons. But yeah.
Hey bro, Moses here. Don't forget to flash your beacon when you need to find somebody you want to race. Check your map if you need help finding them.
I wonder if this jockey has ever heard how fat I drop my set.
Now, Gina's the most interesting character, as she's the only really recurring character in the whole game. And you'll see as the game plays on, she's pivotal in most plots in the game.
There's only a few blocks left to go. Get amped for the race.
The key is to not get too far ahead and not let them out of your screen, because if they take a turn you don't realize, you will lose them and have to re-find them and go through all this again. And to be honest,
Sure you're ready to get involved in this?
it's annoying when you have to redo it all, and I've had to do it a couple times.
This is your side, player. Stay close, we're almost there. Your adrenaline, yahoo! Hey baby, just stay right on my tail. I'm taking you to the spot.
See what I mean there? See how they take those weird turns? You just gotta pay attention for that kind of stuff. That's part of why I'm saying, like, you don't let them out of your screen. You don't let them out of, like, your sight, basically, so that you can see where they're going and whatnot.
This one looks good from the outside. Let's see if the little baby can handle his ride.
You ready, mister?
Wow, look at that. They're flying.
Catch a hint for the next one? Yep, there are motorcycles. And eventually we will be racing them. Whatnot.
Whoa, what am I supposed to do now?
Well, first off, don't run into me. I'm gonna just take this little shortcut right here.
Nice work. That is really hot.
Oh, I cut that a little too early.
Keep it up. You're getting better.
This might be the first one I lose.
Be careful with the speed. Thank you.
Yeah, we had to use our NOS there. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this one. But like I said, the races will get tougher, and I made a couple mistakes. And this is what happens.
You with all your attitude and smooth ways, but you couldn't even make me break a sweat. What gives?
So yeah, that's the sort of thing that happens when you lose.
What the hell was that? Did you see those bikers? They just tore through the glass. Idiots.
So let's try this again. Now, hopefully I won't undercut the turn. So yeah, she can be tough. So here, let's get this.
Oh no, I just had that stick.
This time we'll take it wide.
Do yourself a favor and stay home tomorrow.
You can generally tell the ones that use the NOS are the ones that usually come up crazily fast.
Damn, this will be the third ride in 3 weeks. Come on, Tina, a little self-control on the overtakes, girl.
And see, that's also knowing when and where to use your NOS when you get crashes like that, or you get into a situation where that is that.
Why don't you put them in their place, Tiger? I know you can do it.
So now we're gonna race these bikers, and let me tell you, they're no picnic.
It was fun to have this man be so dominating, even if he does look like that.
Hey there, jockey. Ready for another go?
So now we gotta face these bikers. And because they're annoying and they don't have NOS, but because they're just quicker in sense to most of those regards, I tend to try and knock them off the bike. You've got to keep them behind you. Otherwise, they'll just rip you to shreds, and you only got one shot of NOS. Basically, just a biker's best kind of race. Oops, that's not what I intended to do. Woo! Almost over-ended there. He either took that turn wrong or he crashed. And that's the advantage of taking shortcuts. See, the bikes went all the way around, which gives me that little bit of extra time. Because like I said, they'll catch up real easy with because their bikes, they can crouch, they can get more aerodynamics and stuff. So yeah, you just gotta race smart in this one. Wait to use your NOS to the final straightaway. And right there. See, we're gonna lose because of that one mistake. And we ain't gonna catch the bikes because, well, unless they crash nicely like those two did. That last guy didn't, so yeah. So now we gotta finish again. We gotta race again. Like I said, that's the whole thing about paying attention to what you're driving smart. that's the other thing I said, where you try and knock them off the bikes to get them off their game.
Give us everything you got.
Or you hope they crash on a vehicle, and then you can catch them that way.
Keep racing like that. Just keep doing it.
Ouch.
Come on, you're almost there.
Like I said, we're not gonna just restart this one just yet, because there is a chance that the other guy crashes, or we can crash him if we still happen to meet up with him on a turnaround.
Come on, give us everything you got.
Ouch. See, he crashed. And he's stuck. So now we just, like I said, race smart and we'll get this. Try not to crash into anything. Now we'll use our shot of ignorance. It'll actually be effective. Oh my goodness, almost went over in there, whatever it's called.
Way to go, Tiger. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
We want our first motorcycle, but we'll only ever use it
Weight
this
transfer
once.
is the key to using the bike effectively. Use it while pulling back to do a wheelie, or while pressing forward to duck down and reduce wind resistance. Either way, you'll get a boost in speed. You can also use it when you need to make sharp turns without losing much speed. If you can master these techniques, nobody will be able to touch you.
Hey, Gina here. Try out that new bike you just won. Ride to the checkpoint and back, trying all the cool moves you can do with weight transfer.
Hey, Tiger, I'll give you a little time to get used to your new crotch rocket. Hit the checkpoint on the other end of the city, and meet me back here in time for the start of the next race. Show me what you can do. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I like you, so here goes. Use your weight transfer while pulling back on the bike to pop.
Nope, and there's one of the things.
See how long you can keep it up.
This is one of the reasons why bikes can catch up.
If you want to reduce your drag, you can push forward while using weight transfer. You'll duck down and pick up more speed.
Weight transfer on turns, like look at that. Not slowing down. This is why I said they'll catch up easily.
Make sharp turns without losing much speed.
Ah, I hit that vehicle and just wiped out. This is where learning how to use the bike becomes fun. Ah!
Hey, John, forget backing up on the bike. Just burn out while turning sharply to turn your bike around and get going in the right direction.
And this is just like with every other thing. You'll learn how to do. You can learn how to do everything when you learn how the bikes work and all that fun jazz. Ouch. That's what she meant right there. Doing a burnout instead of backing up. Now here's where we will rate transfer turn. Ooh! Almost ourselves out there.
Hey, jockey. Want to score some style points with the chicks? Just slam your bike to a quick stop when you brake while pushing forward and using weight transfer. You should pop up on the front wheel into a fat endo.
Just like that. Now we're going to continue here. We're going to still be on the bike, but we're going to change back to our other vehicle.
This is it! For the pink slip!
I know it's not really saying much, but even you are better looking than your ride.
And this is where she's going to get a little cheesy, a little dirty. Not dirty, but a little rude.
Ever thought you'd be so outdone by such an overwhelmingly hot girl?
Because now she's racing for her vehicle, so she's going to be a little salty. Like I said, this is probably one of the hard.
Keep your foot on the gas and your eyes on the road. That always works for me.
Like I said, you'll find people like things like that make the race harder for you.
I guess I was wrong. I had some very, very high hopes for you.
So she's saying these things, but yet she's trying to encourage you to win. Yet her posse is trying to distract you and keep you from winning. Race is not totally lost yet. So while she's being all mean and snarky, she's also trying to encourage you to do better.
Underneath all your rough and unattractive exterior, you're a good guy.
So we're not out of it yet.
I don't believe this. I thought you had all the moves. So far, the only thing I've seen is a punk who has trouble on straightaways.
Oh!
You're dragging your transmission.
Ah! Like I said, this is where we would start losing because, like I said, the races get tougher. But we're not out of the woods yet. Not out of the woods just yet.
Don't be so whack, bro. Step it up about 5 levels. Be nice. Say you're sorry.
Was that last burst? Nope. We missed.
Flight model is coming in for a landing.
Yeah, we goofed.
Unit in need of backup.
Don't be so lame. I was starting to get soft on you.
There's a certain skill and ability that we're gonna get with the next person that I'm like, oh yeah, I should have gotten with this, but like I said, we're never really truly out of a race for the most part, but and that's why you keep trying until you're basically done. There are a couple races in the future that are gonna be like Okay, I screwed up. I gotta restart.
Drive like you mean it. Keep it up. You're getting better.
Just gotta fight through it all. That's all. You see, they're always gonna try and take you out.
Keep it up. You're getting better.
Let's see, you make one crash. Really what you gotta try and do, make them crash so that they won't get in front of you or get ahead of you.
Stay focused. Keep your foot on the gas and your eyes on the road. That always works for me.
Ouch.
Come on, this is it. This is for real. Drive like you mean it.
Get around that truck. We'll use our Sotonos here. Normally I use it later.
Stay home tomorrow.
But we need a cushion just in case we crash or something happens. Because you never know.
Keep rocking. You're almost there.
I don't know why those notifications are popping up.
Wow, that's pretty. I can't believe you beat them, but you aren't through with me yet.
Did you catch what she said there? Not through with her yet. So let's continue with this new vehicle.
I can't believe I have to say goodbye to my wheels. But this guy really rocks. Maybe I can set him up with a couple of deals. Stay cool, baby!
And now for the last dude, Hector. Now if you remember, Hector is the one that is Maria's brother. And according to Maria, we stole her car. Robbed her and did her wrong because we didn't let her win. Yeah, I know that sounds weird, but that's the moral of what's gonna happen with this dude.
Look here, you. Use your map if you're having trouble finding other races. Don't forget, flash your beams at them to let them know it's on. Now Moses is gonna go find some beef and broccoli, yo.
You is dying, man. Get ready for war. Follow me to the race.
Yeah, so this guy's basically
Follow me and stay close, man. You only get one shot at this.
so yeah, as we follow him, yeah, so this we are going to get introduced to another style of race, which it's only used one more time and then it's done differently in a different area.
Now it's race time. You and me, man, just stay close.
This next race we get into is probably one of the tougher races. That was brutal. Time for the next race.
Where's the drum? He robs my little sister's wheels? This fool must pay. De nada, amigo. It will be a pleasure.
See, this is what I'm talking about. He thinks you robbed his sister's wheels by beating her. Or by whatever story she told him. The goal here is we have to lose the cops. That is the whole point of this style of race. We need to lose the cops. Believe it or not, it's a lot harder than you think. While in the other races, it's a lot easier to do. For some reason, in this one, it's a lot harder to do.
Code 2, unit requesting backup.
Because for some weird reason, they are everywhere. We're gonna use our NOS here while we got no cops.
Losing the cops made me think of myself back in high school, let's say.
This pretty boy's car isn't meant for the streets. It's made for stopping traffic and drawing in stupid crowds. You're revving without a cause, Chico! You're about to become roadkill!
See the crew, Wesley? All these guys are here to kick your ass. So race with a little bit of pride. 3, 2, 1, let's go, cabrón!
So now this is another one of those races I told you about that are do it yourself, do it whatever way you want. Pay attention, Just. Pay attention, Stay. Like I said, you can do these any way you want, whichever way you want. You just pick which way you want. I picked the way that I like, that I believe is the quickest way to do.
Are you crazy? Do you want to end up at the cemetery?
Ouch. Now with these ones, it's hard to tell your actual position because you don't know where all the other racers are.
Step off, Wesley, or else I will destroy you and not feel bad about it.
It's just in the last three, you need to know exactly where you stand.
See the bunny rabbit jump higher than that?
Like that. That's one of the reasons I say you need to be careful in these races. Now we hit that, and we win. And that's why you don't give up. And in those races, it's a lot. Slipstream Turbo, the second last thing you unlock, and it's a very important thing to have with all the upcoming races, and you'll see why.
Listen up, little shrimp. You want to beat Hector? You gotta learn to use SST. Draft one of the races from behind till your meter fills and flashes red. Then hit the nitrous, and you'll blow right by him, yo.
It's time for this little lady to get grounded. This race I do for my familia!
Moses Slipstream Turbo can make another race of your bitch. Just draft them until your meter fills and flashes red. Then hit the nitrous and watch him cry like a little girl.
You like the roleplay?
Basically, oh, this guy, yeah. Slipstream Turbo. What's nice about Slipstream Turbo is it helps you save your nitrous. And they don't show you that till later because they want you to get used to racing without it. But believe me, when you get to the other races and you face some of the other drivers, Slipstream Turbo is going to save you a lot of heart.
You have no idea what you're doing out here, do you?
And actually, I do.
Come on! Stay together, Carlos! I'm not like the other racers. I would follow all my friends.
Ouch. Be careful of hitting gas stations. You will blow up.
What are you doing? Are you trying me, Bubba?
See, this is where we're learning how each car handles. You notice how some cars corner really well, and some cars just don't corner well at all. Now, the fun part, whee!
Let's see you try and clear some cars too, Ruben. Victory is the reason for the scene way. Don't forget it.
And we just won. Next is the champion. Hector's a lot further back than I thought. Well, we're not gonna wait for him.
He won. He raced further on the edge than I did. Nothing I can do about that now. Whatever, man. You won. Look after yourself.
The champion.
Another rookie looking for a title shot. Trying to take what's mine. He might have some juice, but I'm gonna drop some knowledge on this fool. Careful. I got a reputation.
Oh, that needs to disappear. I don't know why that's there. That's not what I'm doing right now. So this is the street champion of Los Angeles. We gotta beat. Remember how I said tracks are gonna get harder? This is the one of the ones that's gonna get real hard. See what I mean by mistakes? That's one mistake. Don't worry, we'll lose this helicopter. We lost him.
There's a reason why everyone in this scene calls me the champ.
And yes, you will find we go against traffic a lot. Remember how I said your car will blow up? This is going to be one of those instances. I'm about to blow up real soon. See? Just like that. Thankfully we did it nice and close, so we're still right here. We're still in the race. Now it's not always a good thing to use your slipstream turbo in certain spots, but it is always best to use it when you're on a big straightaway to try and get a lead. See, like this spot, not a good spot to use slipstream. Just knowing the spots where to use slipstream and where not to. I always find it funny how it's always heavier traffic in certain races and certain. Because you can easily get cocky. Easily get cocky. It's always important to know, like this, see, that stick, I still got my shot of nitrous, and I can win easily. Now that's usually a tougher race, but like I said, I've played this before, and I know certain tricks.
This kid got something, but he ain't seen the dice in full effect. Let's not waste more of my time. Drive!
I'll count us down. We start on go.
This is one of the harder races. That right there is part of the reason why you just need to be cautious. This is more of a straight shot race where everything's going to be long shots away. All across the city. Missed that one. Yeah, I'm not doing well at the moment, but like I said. Can't just give up on the race because one section is going bad. You can always catch up. See? Just like that. I went from last to third in the split of a second. This is where you got, like I said, learning the specifics of the car. I could be at this amount of damage for a while. Reset, renew, let's go. Everyone's still nice and close. I should have went straight. I didn't, but don't worry. You'll see why I did. turn. Like I said, we're not out of it yet. There's still a lot, and I mean a lot of race to go. Use that slipstream. Right back in it. Like, you can take any path you want to most of these checkpoints. They're not predetermined what path you should take. There's always a quick path and there's always a slow path. You just gotta find where your happy medium is. Like, I mean, what I might take to these checkpoints, you might not like, and you should take your own path, but that's just the way this kind of game is. There's no set track. Fog is also what doesn't help you make these proper adjustments. This guy talks himself up so much. Nah, yes, I could have kept going straight on that one. There's a reason for it. Like I said, as you'll find what works for you and what doesn't work for you. I like doing it this way. Now watch. If you look on the mini-map in the bottom left corner, you will see I'm now right on track. Don't have to take any extra corners. Now, this is always a nasty part, traveling through here. Take the shot at us. And we win. Now the champions of Los Angeles, and we are ready to move on and unlock the last thing that we needed to unlock, and that is two-wheel driving. Something you don't really use much in this game. I mean, you can, but it's just not something most people use. I mean, I don't. I really don't use it.
Two-wheel driving can turn a potential wreck into a near miss in heavy traffic. Just hold weight transfer and pull right or left to pop your car up on two wheels and skirt right through those tight gaps.
He's got some mad skills. I'll give him that.
I got some things to sort out in Paris. This guy seems like he really has a shot to tear it up Euro style. You ever drag Parisian streets at mega speeds?
Okay, we'll probably do a couple races here. I gotta start getting ready for supper soon. And then we will come back. I don't know if we'll come back to this or not. We'll see. And there's our first racer. As you can see on the map, he is our first racer. Each one has their first and whatnot, but now we are in Paris where everything's going to be a lot tighter, harsher turns, and whatnot. This is where you're going to learn the technical parts of the driving. The points of braking, power, hand braking, and all that fun stuff. a lot of one-way street stuff in Paris that's gonna really throw you for a loop when driving through here. Like I said, this is where you're gonna learn all the technical points of driving in this game.
Look at this, Pugs. Having a laugh, is he? Welcome to Frogville, my son. You up for a little drive?
Hey jockey, Gina here. To pull off a good 180, turn the wheel sharply and hit the handbrake while driving fast to enter a slide. Then immediately hit the brake too, and the car will spin around to face the opposite direction.
So yeah, we've already been doing that because that's just a well-known trick in pretty much every racing game. The handbrake turn. No, we're not going to use that slipstream. How they all use. See, now we got two shots. Oh, I don't know if you can see. I can't change where my location is on the stream, but next time I stream, I'll move it. And now we got two shots in us, as you can see right above the camera.
Hey, it's Gina. Blood will kill me if you find out I taught you this, but two-wheel driving can really help you get through some tough spots. Just transfer your weight while turning the wheel to power the car up on two wheels like a do boy. Let off the weight transfer when you want to put the car back down.
So yeah, Gina's become your ally in this game. So look at how tight all this traffic is. And then look how it changes really instantly. And you'll see as these races go on how much tougher and more technical they're going to get. Because especially when we face a later racer, where it's going to be one of the toughest races we ever do, and you'll see why. Ow! See what I mean? You're going to face a lot of traffic coming right back at you. Ow! Like I said, it's going to get tough, it's going to get packed, and it's going to get real hard to race. Like I said, you don't have to take these paths that I'm taking. You can choose whatever paths you want to take. Yeah, so there's that first one. Continue on in this next one.
What a muck. Bleeding yank, all the same. Come on, my son. Think you're something special?
Put the brakes on, mate. You're driving me mad.
Like I said, these races are going to get annoying. They're going to get hard. That's where we just got to kind of stick them out, race them out, and just not let anything get to us. Which is hard to do in the later races. Oh. Like I said, see? Because it's a lot tighter racing spots, it's easier to crash. That's why you don't want to hit the brake. As you can see, there's a lot of roof driving too in some of these races. Oh, hi, officer. one way I find I like to lose people, whether it's the cops or other racers, is crashing them. And eventually you'll learn all these tricks too as you play these. Does this game interest you?
You want to learn to keep a keen eye on me, mate?
Most of these races you'll find they'll be like, you took my car, and it's like, if you're in the street racing world, you should have more than one car so that you're not stuck if you lose your car in a race like this. Like, that's common sense. Out of my way. And yes, you are finding that we are going through a lot of the same spots. And that's kind of a thing in these specific ones. Is you're going to see a lot of the same area. The first shot on us there.
You're pulling something on me, son. I freaking know it, you mug.
And yes, I'm slowing down because we fly over that, that will create big problems later on. There was a better way to take, but we still won, so close one, but hey, we won the boost. Car I'm not a fan of, but hey, it's the next car we got.
A new car? Last thing I need. Nice one, Squire. Take the motor then.
Alright, we will do one more race and then we're gonna split the stream. Oh, we will go get G. Now this one's an interesting one. So yeah, we're gonna do this one, then we're gonna split the stream. I'm gonna go have some food, have some supper. I'm not sure what we'll come back with. Might come back with more of this, or we might come back with something else. We'll see. Alrighty.
This one looks like it can really get me fired up. We will try not to embarrass you right away, Mr. Yankee.
Yes, in Paris you're gonna find there's a lot of these races. I'm gonna pick your own checkpoints. And I always like to try and pay attention to my map too, know where my next checkpoints are, to preemptively pick where I'm going to go next. So that I know where I'm going ahead of time, and I'm not trying to plan en route. Because we are that good, Julie.
I like that. This boy knows how to drive a woman crazy.
On y va. Let's just race.
Super amusant! You have another one in you?
Yeah, she starts out all nice and friendly, but when you beat her, I'll let you find out. It's yeah. All right, let's Let's just whoop her butt.
This is how you get the good stuff from behind.
This one, just like all the other ones, you gotta know where to go, what paths to take, and whatnot, because it, like I said, you're gonna really learn how all the technical driving and all that shenanigans. Like when I said you're gonna learn how the technical the racing gets into the tight spaces, this is what I'm talking about.
Unit 12 requesting backup. Repeat. Unit 12 requesting backup. Unit requesting backup. Repeat. Requesting backup.
Now we're gonna use one shot right here for this big climb. And now we gotta save the last one for the upcoming spot here. Ooh, we might actually win this first try. I usually don't ever win this race first try. Oof. Let's go, shot enough. Do I get it? Do I get it? Yes! Like I said, I don't normally win this race, and you can see why. So we won that one right out of the gate. We're gonna continue career.
This boy made me lose my cool. I must stop all this flirting. Come on, take the cars and go.
So yeah, we're gonna split this stream right here because I need to go get going on my supper. Yeah, we will come back in probably an hour or two, maybe a couple hours. We will see how long, and we might continue streaming this. We'll see, or we might start Call of Duty World at War campaign, or we might try a different game. We'll see. We'll see where it goes, what it's at, and we'll go from there. We're not gonna do Star Wars Battlefront 2 for another day or two because, like I said, I'm just a little pissed off at that one right now, but yeah, we'll see where it goes and how things go. But until next time, oh yeah, if you like what you see, please like, comment, like and subscribe, and share the video. So as it always helps. All links to my different social medias down in the description below, along with a link to Twitch and to my Discord that I'm working on. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the next one. The next time, peace out. God bless.